What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you from the coop, enjoying a nice cigar, a Tatuesday for Tatuesday. If you're in the cigar world, you know what I mean. The cigar I'm smoking is a Fausto, blended by Pete Johnson, made at my father plant in Esteli, Nicaragua. It's a Ecuadorian Maduro wrapper. That's why it's so dark. Nicaraguan Lajera longleaf filler and Nicaraguan binder. I know some of y'all won't know what I'm talking about, but some of you will. This is the same blend as the Tatuesday Avian. Same blend, only difference is this is a Parejo and the Avian is a Perfecto, a box press Perfecto. Comparing the two together, to me this one is like a little drier and a little harsher, which is not a bad thing in my opinion. They both have the same flavors, you can pick them out, just that the box press is more refined. It's just the way when it's pressed differently than what this is. It marries the flavors together more than the typical Parejo, which that's what this is. Just a round cigar. I use a punch cut on it. Just a round, typical cigar is a Parejo, and the other is a box press. I didn't bring one out. Too humid out here to bring one out and let it sit that long. But that's what I'm having right now for Tatuesday. The way I compare this to the other one, the Avian, I compare it the same way as if you were to take McBaron HH Old Dark Fire, and you take the Old Dark Fire Flake and the Old Dark Fire Ready Rub. You compare the two. The Ready Rub is a little rougher. And in my opinion, the reason it's a little rougher is because it's already been rubbed out, and a lot of the flavorful oils in there have already dissipated from where it was been partially rubbed out. You still have long pieces of broken flake in the Ready Rub that you need to rub out or break up somehow or whatever to make it, to smoke it. You don't have to, you can just pack it the way it is. But if you break it up, you're gonna get more of the flavors. Where if you just took a flake and rubbed it out right from the start and then packed that, you're gonna get all of the oils that was just broke up and that are still there. So if you broke up 2 or 3 flakes, put them in a jar and waited a couple days, you would notice a difference from taking it and breaking it up and smoking it, opposed to breaking it up and waiting a day or 2 or 3 or 4 days to smoke it. So that's my opinion. And that's the way I compare this to the other. This is a little rougher around the edges, but it's not bad by no means. It's still a damn good cigar. Washing it down with some caramel iced coffee. Which, speaking of iced coffee, and the wife and I, we ordered a ice maker. Should be here at the end of the week. Little small countertop one. It makes 9 cubes every 6 minutes. That's gonna be good for iced coffee and for whatever else. It'll make two different size cubes. And I got this, not a sport bottle, but it's a aluminum insulated bottle that's pretty cool, badass. Hopefully the cubes will fit in that, and I can be able to take iced coffee with me on the road, take it to Boswell's on Friday, or whatever. But I'm excited to get the ice maker in, check that baby out. It doesn't need a water hookup. You just pour water in the reservoir. I'm not sure how much it takes yet. Looking at it online, it looks like it's going to take about a gallon of water, depending on how many cubes you want to make. It's automatic, self-cleaning. The reviews, one person said it was excellent. Two other people said that one person said it was junk, and another person said that it only lasted a year. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Daggone allergies with all this crap. But if it lasts a year, I'm happy with it. 75 bucks. And that's the price of like 30 bags of ice. And we go through a bag a week, sometimes 2 bags a week. At what, $2.50 a bag, 10 bags is $25. 30 bags would be $75. So right there is what it costs for the ice makers. In my math, it works out to be well worth it. Even if it only lasts for a year, I'm still that many bags ahead. And I don't have to go to the store to get it. I just go into the dining room, scoop it out, and I'm there. So I'm saving all the gas from going to the store to get more ice and all that. So in my mind, it works out. It's going to be well worth it. But I didn't forget, today was Cobb Tuesday. And this little poker style not made by, it's Missouri Meerschaum, but it's branded for Cornell and Deal, C&D. I don't know what name it is. They've got like 4 of them in the line. I've got all 4 of them, but it's just a cob. You only pay in for that stem. But I figured my philosophy is, if you're gonna smoke a cob, smoke something in it that you really like, that you're gonna enjoy. Don't smoke just no run-of-the-mill. Smoke something that the flavor is gonna come through and overpower the taste of the cob. So I chose, wait for it, Galwith and Hogarth. You already knew that though, didn't you? G&H Brown Irish X. I haven't had any of that in a while, so I figured why not? I cut up some coins and rubbed them out, packed it up, come out here and enjoyed it. Smoked excellent. The Brown Irish X, according to the description on Smoking Pipes, is Virginia. Cut, rope. Family, Virginia. The description of it says that it's a dark fire cured and dark fired and a dark air cured and stoved, not as long as the black Irish X. Now they say that the black Irish X is not as strong as the brown Irish X. I'll say they're both about the same. I don't really detect much difference in either. The only difference I notice is the black requires more relights, and I'm assuming probably because of the olive oil they put on the wrapper for it to turn that black color when they stove it. And they stove it longer in order to make it turn black like that. Because if you break it up and look on the inside, it looks pretty close in color and everything else as the brown Irish X. If you put 2 pieces of them side by side, the black looks like you cut a piece of power line off of the telephone pole. It's so black, oily, and shiny and all. Where the brown Irish X looks like one of those Italian cigars, the Toscanos. It's got that rough looking wrapper on it. That's what the brown Irish X reminds me of. The brown bogey is the same way. It reminds me, it looks like that. The brown bogey is pretty close in taste of the others too. Once they dark fire and air cured, dark air cured, they all got the similar taste of smoky meat, barbecue, mesquite flavor stuff that I like. You can give me some dark fired or some Kendall, Kentucky or something, I'm happy. If it's got a dark flavor to it that's meaty, smoky, I'm good. That's all I need. I wouldn't need any other thing. I'd be happy with that if that's all I ever had to smoke, as long as it was Garth and Hogarth. Unless it's HH Old Dark Fire, I can smoke that daily, all day, every day too. So there you have it. Just checking in on this Tuesday, see what you guys are up to. Hope everybody's doing well. Got a call in to the guy about the mobile lounge. Hadn't heard back from him. Excuse me. Hoping that they get it ready. I doubt I'll get it today with it being so late now, but hopefully he'll give me a call and tell me I can pick it up tomorrow. Damn, I miss it. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna jump off, enjoy the rest of my coffee, enjoy the rest of my stogie, and enjoy this nice, beautiful day. So until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.